Why does it look familiar, you might ask yourself, Ventus? I don't know why. Why is this looking so familiar from a game I played about little over 8 years ago? What was that? Oh, now I remember. It was the first Kingdom Hearts game that I played. Yeah, this is exactly what happened when Sora came out of his heart from, that one beginning sequence. It's exactly like that. Oh, what am I getting on myself about? Hey, everybody, this is Double RPG, and welcome to another episode of Double RPG's Let's Plays, where we're taking a look at Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep on the PSP. Today, we're going to be looking at the meteor shower for a little bit, and we get to introduce ourselves to Aqua right here, who is the magician Keyblade wielder in the game. She is one of the main characters you play as, and very lovely character, but my only gripe with her is that her development is not equally balanced as Ven's and Terra's coming up, and here comes Terra right here. He is the power Keyblade wielder in the game, and he is also one of the main characters. And I have to say, out of all three characters, Terra and Ven are probably the best developed out of the whole game. I mean, Terra is, not to spoil anything, but he's conflicting himself with a power inside him that he doesn't want to have, and Ven is trying to gain acceptance from his friends to be, equally on balance with them, since he's training himself so hard to become a Keyblade master himself. And yeah, and by looking at these three characters, they do resemble Sora, Riku, and Kairi in a way based on their attributes, although Kairi isn't a Keyblade wielder, which I assume she is going to be in the upcoming Kingdom Hearts 3D, Dream Drop Distance, or Kingdom Hearts 3, but we will have to wait and see. And as we're seeing right now, they are looking at the meteor shower going on, and they're about to get good luck charms. These things are actually called wayfinders, and I'll be explaining a little bit more about wayfinders here very shortly, and basically those wayfinders are to represent the Palpu fruits in the first Kingdom Hearts game, like what Aqua's saying right now.
And the fruit represents an unbreakable connection.
Yes, those ornaments or those pendants that she gave to Terra and Ven are to represent an unbreakable connection between friends, kind of like what the star-shaped fruit in Kingdom Hearts 1 represented, or Palpu, or whatever you want to call it.
Sometimes you are such a girl.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes?
Ah, poor Ven.
This isn't a real good luck charm?
Well, that's yet to be seen. But I did work a little magic on it.
Really? What?
An unbreakable connection.
Of course. And as we take a look right here, the Wayfinder is, well, it doesn't really explain that much right now. But as you can see right now, it does it does give you the Dimension Link powers, and you can call amongst friends to lend their power onto you, and you can gain newer abilities in battle, like newer command decks and such. And as we get on right here with this next part, we're going to be learning a little bit more about the combat basics here. And as soon as the loading screen comes to pass, even though I hate the load screen with a passion, and we're going to be playing as Terra here briefly, and it shows, how to defend, and right here, as Ven is attacking Terra. Just only had to do that 3 times.
You're not gonna win unless you stay on the offensive.
Well, yeah, Ven, but there's times where you need to be defensive too, so, but now we're going to be learning the finishing commands right here. Basically, all you have to do is attack whatever enemy you're fighting against until the gauge on the commands shows up, and then it can let you perform a finishing move, and that is the finish command. And using the commands from your command deck is also a good way to help build up the finish command meter, so that way you can get the command the finish command to come on faster.
But you need to know how to handle a crowd too.
Oh, and I've also got to mention that Willa Holland plays Aqua in this game. I do like her voice as Aqua, by the way. And Terra is played by Jason Dohring. Some people say that he is really bad as Terra. Personally, I don't mind him. I mean, he could have done a better job, but he's all right. And as we saw right there is the shot lock command. Basically, it's the MP gauge in this game where you can perform this magic ability to where, you know, you can attack multiple enemies. And as we speak right now, I want to talk to you some of my favorite things about this game. Personally, I think the graphics in this game are really up to standards to that of a PS2 system. I mean, just look how detailed like the environments and the characters are. I mean, how many games on the PSP do you see that are up to par with PS2 quality? Probably God of War comes to mind. And I really do like the music. I do think it's awesome that Yoko Shimomura reprises her role in doing the music for a Kingdom Hearts game again. But she isn't alone this time, as there are two others that are Tsuyoshi Sakito for providing music in Brave Fencer Musashi and recently The Last Remnant, and Takeharu Ishimoto providing music in this game as well because he provided music in Crisis Core and Dissidia Final Fantasy. And those were some really good tracks to listen to as well. But when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, I have to say the atmosphere is really well done. And the voice acting in most Kingdom Hearts games these days, they're pretty good. But I have to say this one has to be the best by far. And I think I'll explain that in the next episode when we get on with Terra's story. But as we can see right now, as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm just dilly-dallying around with my characters just to get them to balance themselves out a little bit, or just to get familiarized with their control schemes. One of the things I didn't like about Aqua's melee combat is that her third Keyblade strike, when you do a 3-hit combo, doesn't always directly hit the enemy, so it kind of gives enemies an advantage to attack you, so yeah, I felt that's something that could have been improved a little bit. And as we take a look right here, coming up pretty shortly,
and you'll find it there.
Power is born within your heart. This is talking about the command boards, and basically the command board is the quintessential of Mario Party, if you are familiar with that franchise, but there are no mini games that take place after each character rolls their dice or whatever. But I'm not going to be talking about the command board because it's basically, like I said, I'm just going through this all the way with the story, but no filler or anything like that. So I might be talking about that in a later episode, kind of like what I said. I'll try to get to the mysterious figure in Vanita's Cinnamon at some point, but I don't know when, or probably never, but hopefully so, that I'll be able to get to that right away. But right here, we're learning how to save the game, which is pretty simple. It's kind of like what all Kingdom Hearts games are supposed to, be like with the save scheme, but yeah, it's exactly the same. Blasted load times. I really hate this about the game. It's one thing I wish that they could have improved in the game. And you gotta love that about this game. I mean, like I said, with the PS2 quality, that you can get the facial animations on the characters. It's really good. And I really don't understand why a lot of people don't even like Square Enix. I mean, there are some things that I don't like about Square Enix too, but when it comes to games, when it comes to games like this, it's one of the reasons you gotta love Square Enix, because most of the time they really don't get things wrong in terms of quality in their products, kind of like Kingdom Hearts, but I guess you could say it's otherwise for the recent Final Fantasy releases with 13 and 14, how they became abysmal. But hopefully they can redeem themselves at some point. But, it's Fantasia with King Mickey as he's riding on Yen Sid's sorcery book. But, Yeah, you will be seeing King Mickey at some points in the game. Not a whole lot, like in Kingdom Hearts 2, but yeah, he still is a major character. Um, and now, since we're at getting to the close here on the prologue, and oh, there's Old Man Yin Sid, the sorcerer. Looks pretty good. And now that we're at a good spot to in the prologue, I think it's probably a good idea to go ahead and end off this episode right now. So next time on Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, or Double RPG's Let's Plays, we're going to be starting with Terra Story, and we will show you where to go from there as the Mark of Mastery exam begins in the next episode. This is Double RPG. See you guys then.